Hey friends, Inaya here, welcoming you back to Circle of Life. Today, I want to talk about something that almost everyone struggles with, time management. But not the usual tips you've heard 100 times. Instead, I'm sharing time management hacks that no one ever told you. The kind that can genuinely change how you live your day and how you feel about your time. If you're like me, you've probably felt at some point that time is slipping through your fingers. You start your day with a long to-do list, but end it wondering where all those hours went. You might even feel like you're constantly busy, but not really productive. And that's frustrating because time is the one thing we can't get back. It's not about having more time. It's about using the time you have in ways that truly matter to you. So why does time management matter so much? Because when you manage your time well, you reduce stress, increase your focus, and create space for what really lights you up. Whether that's work, hobbies, relationships, or just some well-deserved rest. It's about living intentionally instead of reacting to whatever comes your way. Let's dive into some time management hacks that are a little different from the usual advice. These are practical, actionable, and designed to fit into your real life. First, let's talk about intentional time use. This is a mindset shift that many people overlook. Instead of just doing things because they're on your list, or because you think you should, you start every activity by asking yourself, what is the purpose of this? What outcome do I want? This simple question changes everything. For example, imagine you're going to a social event. Instead of just showing up and hoping it goes well, you think about what you want to get out of it. Maybe it's making one meaningful connection, learning something new, or simply enjoying a break from work. When you have a clear intention, your time feels richer and more rewarding. This idea applies to even the smallest tasks. When you sit down to answer emails, don't just skim through them. Ask yourself, which emails need my immediate attention and which can wait? This focus prevents you from wasting time on things that don't move you forward. Intentional time use turns your day into a series of purposeful moments, which makes your time feel more valuable and less scattered. Now, here's a hack that sounds simple but is incredibly powerful. Compartmentalize your day. Think of your day as a set of distinct blocks, each dedicated to a specific type of activity. For example, your morning commute could be your reading or podcast time. Your lunch break could be a moment to disconnect from screens and just breathe or take a short walk. By giving each part of your day a clear purpose, you avoid the chaos of multitasking and keep your mind fresh. This approach also means setting no-cheat rules for each block. If it's your writing time, it's just writing time. No checking your phone, no switching tabs. This kind of focused compartmentalization helps your brain get into a flow state where you're fully immersed and productive. It's like telling your brain, this time is for one thing only, which reduces distraction and mental fatigue. Let me share a quick story here. A friend of mine used to feel overwhelmed by her never-ending to-do list. She tried different productivity apps and planners, but still felt scattered. Then she started scheduling her day in tiny chunks, even 5-minute slots, inspired by how Elon Musk plans his day. She reserved exact times for work tasks, breaks, meals, and even quick walks. At first it felt strict and unnatural, but soon she noticed something amazing. She was less stressed and more focused because she knew exactly what to do and when. It was like giving her brain permission to relax during breaks and fully engage during work. That kind of structure freed up mental energy she didn't even realize she was wasting. Another hack that's often overlooked is batching similar tasks. Instead of jumping back and forth between emails, phone calls, social media, and other tasks, group similar activities together and do them in one go. This reduces the mental load of switching gears constantly, which can drain your energy and slow you down. For example, set aside 30 minutes in the morning just for emails. Don't check them throughout the day. Just focus on clearing your inbox in that block. Then, in the afternoon, dedicate another 30 minutes to messages and social media. You'll be amazed at how much time you save and how less scattered you feel. Batching helps your brain stay in one mode instead of constantly shifting, which makes you more efficient and less tired. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Inaya, life is unpredictable. What if something urgent comes up? What if I can't stick to these blocks? That's where the next hack comes in. Flexibility within structure. Time management isn't about being rigid or perfect. It's about creating a framework that guides you, but also allows room for unexpected things. If a surprise meeting or emergency pops up, don't panic or feel guilty. Adjust your schedule, but keep your most important tasks sacred. For example, if you plan to work on a project in the afternoon but get pulled into a meeting, try to reschedule your project time for later or early the next day. The key is to protect your priorities while staying adaptable. This balance between structure and flexibility reduces stress and keeps you in control, even when life throws curveballs. Finally, here's a hack that changes how you value your time. Assign a value to your time. Imagine your hour is worth a certain amount of money. Would you spend it scrolling endlessly through social media or on something that moves you closer to your goals? When you start seeing time as a precious currency, you become more intentional about how you spend it. This mindset helps you say no to distractions and yes to activities that truly matter. For instance, if you realize that an hour of your focused work is worth more than an hour of mindless browsing, you'll naturally protect that work time. It's not about being harsh on yourself. It's about respecting the value of your time and making choices that honor it. To bring this all together, here's a quick recap of these lesser-known time management hacks. Start with intentional time use by defining clear outcomes for your activities. Compartmentalize your day into focused blocks with no distractions. Batch similar tasks to reduce mental switching. Stay flexible to handle life's surprises without losing sight of your priorities. And finally, assign a value to your time to protect it like the precious resource it is. I want to encourage you to try these hacks one at a time. You don't have to overhaul your whole routine overnight. Maybe start by setting clear intentions for your day tomorrow. Or try batching your emails for just one day and notice how it feels. Small changes can lead to big shifts in how you experience your time. Before I go, I want to hear from you. What's one time management trick you've tried that actually worked? Or what's your biggest challenge when it comes to managing your time? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love reading your stories and learning from your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Circle of Life with Inaya for more real-life tips that help you live your best life. Remember, time is the one thing we all get the same amount of every day. How you use it is what shapes your life. Thanks for spending this time with me. Take care of your time, and it will take care of you. See you next time.